Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm gonna continue with some more Pokemon Uranium. I have about 1.5 hour until I need to go to bed because sleep's important for your health and all. Uh, so let me do that. Play Pokemon Uranium before I go to bed, I mean. And I need to put on Twitch before I forget. Do that. Let me also check on the berries. Well, they're partially grown and the soil dried out. Oh, hello! Nice to see you. Oh, really? Let me double check that. Is this better? Should be better. Should be a lot better. Thanks for mentioning that. Apparently at some point my mic unplugged and it set the volume to the input volume to 60 instead of 95 again, which sometimes happens for some apparent reason. How about the desktop audio? Is that okay? Or is that too soft, according to you? Good. You know what? If I'm here anyway, might as well go to the Poké Center. You ever seen this game before? You should be asleep right now, you say. Listen, it's Friday and sleep is overrated, even though I said I was gonna go to bed in like 1.5 hours myself. So yeah. Also, I've mentioned her in chat once in a while. Yep. Cat. Yes, kitty. A kitty that loves attention. So yeah, that happens when I stream often. Cats just being like, hello from behind to the paw on my shoulder or something like that. And like, it is now time to give me attention. Collector stuff, eh? I thought Yanchibaton had already passed. Or was that last year? Or is it something different? Ah. Alright. And for the people watching this that aren't Dutch, Jantje Beton is like for scouting groups to collect money for... Actually, you know what, Caleb, why don't you explain in chat while I concentrate on not making a mistake on my Switch trading? Not explaining in chats? Very well. Oh, you're probably typing. Right, because that is quite a long story. Yes, Kitty, it's fine. I mean, of course you can type in pieces. It would be a bit difficult if your keyboard is a solid slab, now wouldn't it? Well, unless you have touchscreen, I guess. Ah, dad jokes. Chipmunk is not the right for you. What do you want, cat? Why are you putting your paw on me like that? Oh, it doesn't... Huh. Why is my stream manager behind on the actual stream compared to where I manage it on my phone? Well, you're lucky your little brother doesn't watch my stream, or your parents. Well, actually, nobody watches my stream, so you should be safe. Don't need a cup bug. How far along was I, by the way, with all these Pokemon with the EV training? Fairly well on the way. Mankey. Let's start with 2 scent attacks again. Alright, then Walter. Named after the angry puppet of what was his name again? I also forgot last time when I actually named him. Jeff Dunham. Yes, named after the angry old boomer puppet. And Alex, just a random name. That's, what do you mean that's some good stuff? You mean the Jeff Dunham naming? Ah, yeah, right. And then back to Land Horse. Attack missed, that's always good. Means I don't have to use potions, didn't have an additional attack yet. They did not use... Wait. Our elf on the shelf is called Little Ugly Ass Jeff because he looks like the puppet. Uh-huh. I wonder which puppet though. Like the one with the purple skin. Nothing. Yeah. Could be. It's a sickly elf. Didn't know he had that. Cats demanding. Yeah, yes, cats. Yes, you can have pets. Which? Oh, all right. Oh. Somebody is very demanding today. Yes, you. You truly are a princess, aren't you? I'm not allowed to stop petting her. She keeps doing like this at my arm. Every time I stop petting. Oh, and now even while petting it's not good enough. May I use the arrow keys real quick? Yes. I was allowed to use the arrow keys for a moment to grab the item while in between petting her. Ah, okay. Quite frankly, I have to say I don't know the name of the shows. I barely know the names of the puppets. Like it's come by on Comedy Central once in a. Cat, you can't be this demanding. I have things to do, you know, as well. Stop pawing at me. Did I already switch in Timon? Pretty sure I switched Timon in already at some point in this fight. Ember. Timon, by the way, for you, Caleb, has the most broken ability in this entire game. Pickup. Why is it the most broken ability in the entire game? Because it triggers after every single fight. Are you not comfortable with your past? Did you keep doing that? Or do you just keep wanting attention? I'll tell you, cats can be very demanding. You can stop doing that. If I hug you like this, will you stop pawing at me? Okay. Oh. No biting! Even if it's like a love bite, I don't want you to bite me. Stop that! I'm pulling my hands away from you. You can just sit there and lay in what you did. Alright. Sleep well. Good night, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be there. Indeed. Not a one hit. Yeah, I'll do a scratch. Bye. What do you keep trying to do, guys? That's the glass I often have water in. That's correct. What's it gonna be? You wanna go? Need me to move you closer to where you can step off? She's old enough to get the senior citizen discount at this point. 16-year-old cat. Actually, might actually almost be 17. Yeah, might actually be closer to 17. That's quite old for a cat. And now that she's no longer in my lap, I can sit a bit closer to my screen, which allows me to sit a bit more comfortably while controlling stuff. Let me think. Yes, same as the special attack team. Oh, I forgot to heal after the Mankey fight. Oh. I should probably go do that after this Alton has been beaten. Okay, attack harshly fell, that's no problem. Yes, let's go heal. And make sure that I can fight the next Mankey as well. I've heard that music so often. Burby, special attack team. Hey, there's 2 additional viewers here. Hello. And welcome. Currently EV training the Pokemon Uranium team because I did not feel like losing again. And I lost way too early into the game. So, yeah, like I said, EV training, specifically focusing on speed and special attack right now. And my cat is with me, demanding attention. Can you like not be so demanding? Oh, you let yourself into my room, and now you can't get out. Is that it? Give me like 2 minutes to get to my demanding cat. That's better. She can let herself in, she should be able to get herself out. Fedora wants to learn sing, eh? Oh, they made that part of that music. It's only 55% accurate. It's not accurate enough for me. Yes, stop learning that. Now, take the item from Timon. As what I said before in stream, pickup always activates in Pokemon Uranium, so that's good. Well, yeah, in fact it's kind of broken. Land Horse is about to level up. And for those not in the know-how because of how this is going, I'm using Land Horse as the one Pokemon I'm not EV training, because its stats aren't too great. I know Timon's stats aren't good either compared to some other Pokemon, but I need a couple of strong Pokemon right now, and it needs the same EVs as the other Pokemon I'm training. And the starter also becomes a ground type when it evolves, just like ground horses or land horse. What did I say? Land horse. So land horse is very probably gonna be boxed not too soon from now. And yes, that was me touching my phone, which doubles as my camera, because an alarm was about to go off. I didn't mute my mic while I was telling this whole story, right? No. I wish I had like an indicator that my mic was... I can have an indicator if my mic is off. I just need to have OBS open instead of Twitch on that screen, so that I can see the mic bar move. And if it isn't moving, my mic's off. That it took me this long to realize that I could just have that open. Though then I don't see if there's any viewers, but hey, let's just take into account that there are none unless they're talking in chat, because that's basically the status quo. No chatter means no viewer most of the time. Let's see. Yes, special attack. So Timon, Vera, and then Rappy again. Let's see what's... it's a nice 21 degrees in my room. Finally a temperature that's somewhat okay instead of a freezing temperature. Not that it actually froze, but like once it gets to 20-21 degrees, I feel like I don't have to wear a sweater anymore. Otherwise, basically below 20, for me at least, is sweater weather. Ah, that rhymes. Hey, Furby, go down. Good. Take the item from Timon. Potion. Let's see Timon's summary. 114, And how much XP do you still need for your next level up? So that means about somewhere between 15 and 20 fights, which means between 10 and 15 or 15 and 20 items before I can no longer get potions and rare candy, which is a shame. But I need him to level, or her, or sorry, I need her to level up Otherwise I won't have enough strong Pokemon. Switching Rappy and then Thera. Which is a reasonably common name, I think, right? Thera? Maybe not in that spelling. But it's derived from the Dutch word for feather as well. Because bird. Okay. Potion. Good. Because pretty soon I might have to buy those instead of just getting them for free. And I'm Dutch, I don't like spending money if I don't have to. If there's better, cheaper alternatives, why not take the better and cheaper alternative? Now I'm stuck in my head with baby again, but with Burby instead of baby. Right, Gust. Oh, that did less damage than I expected it to. Potion. How's the health? I'd say I have to worry once it hits 10. Actually, no. Let's say I have to worry when it hits 12 on a Pokemon, or at least the higher ones. Just because they have more defense, it should be alright. Well, after this Pokemon we're going healing unless none of the Pokemon in this fight take damage. Which I don't deem likely, but it has happened before. Six damage. The crit would do 12. Okay. Pokemon. Walter. Does Walter get damaged? Walter does not get damaged. Walter uses Leer. Walter misses or gets missed from an attack. From Walter into Alex. Does Alex get damaged? No. Alex will use a charm. Is still not damaged. Good. From Alex back to Landhorse. Okay, from for Land Horse, we'll apply a potion. Because we can't take another crit. Focus energy filled, that's good. Scratch. I do a crit. Wait a second, weren't you supposed to learn a move at level 8? And did you learn it, or did you learn it I just didn't notice? No. Let me see that. I thought you were supposed to learn a new move at level 8. Gross art. Move set by level up. Oh, it's level 9. Super potion. That's... I want to say super, but... at this point it's no longer super, it's just good. Or maybe I should say it's great. Because a super potion is still great at this point. It's just not super. A hyper potion, however, that's still hype. How much XP do you still need? 104 and 22. Let me double check when do you evolve? Level 10, eh? That's not bad. And its final evolution is in at level 24 for Cupbuck, also known as Alex. So, by the time of the second or third gym, they might evolve already. Bro. Barrel. No idea how to pronounce that, to be honest. But I have that problem with Pokemon often. They, you know, not always the easiest to pronounce those names, especially if you have to you know, you don't hear anybody say them. Well, that's a shame. Because they should not be fighting a Mankey. That was the special attack. That he was Timon is part of the special attack and speed team, not the attack team. That's only Walter and Alex. And because of that, I couldn't fight the Mankey and get the attack team the EV that they needed. Okay, yes, Ember is fine. After I made a mistake with the EVs at some point, I made it a mental check to not just make a check when encountering the Pokemon, but do a last check before actually making a damaging move attack. That way I should never KO a Pokemon with the wrong EVs, with a Pokemon that shouldn't have it. And as well when switching things in. Though sometimes the brain is a little bit too late with realizing, wait, this shouldn't have these EVs. And when that happens, you waste an EV. Right, Vera, your turn. Now why don't you show me one of those gusts and blow that Burby away? Well, that's better. I remembered it as a child, I believed, because the DS had like the thing you could talk in. If you actually talked to the Pokemon, like they did to the anime, that they did better. And like that you had higher crit chance, etc, etc. Higher chance of survival. Also, I uncovered that, at least from what I found in specifically Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, is if a important Pokemon of an NPC has a range on your hit to live, and it is from full HP, it always lives. Like, if a mid or high roll would deplete all the HP, but a low roll would not deplete the entire health bar, it lives with 1 HP as if it had a Focus Sash. But nothing actually triggers. Even though a crit would suck here, I'd still live. Okay, now I wouldn't live on a crit anymore. So, Pokemon, Walter. Right, uses Leer on Walter. Then we're going to Alex. What does the Mankey do? Focuses its energy, gets pumped. Then we're going to the bag. We're using a potion on Land Horse because a crit would kill it, and the Mankey has focused its energy and as such has increased crit chance. Switch to Land Horse. Still focusing its energy. Well, not focusing its energy, because that would be Focus Punch. See? Very good that I used that potion, and I'll use another one. Focused energy, that's fine. Okay, now let me see the Pokemon HP bars. All of them are now fine. Repel. That's good. Alton, so that's the team that needs speed, which is technically everybody, but only the party members that are not weak to Alton's tech will actually get the speed EV from Alton. The rest of the team will have to be trained on Gozards. Speaking about that, the passage, what Pokemon are there again? Okay. Nothing too worrying. Use Charm. Did I switch everybody around yet? No. Rappy hasn't had their day in the sun yet. Was identified, eh? What is it? A ghost? Alton, not the smartest kitty. Okay, repel. That's a Kabak. I'm not gonna find that. Let me just switch back to this real quick. Don't want to encounter things that shouldn't be there. Come on, give me something useful. Like that. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Luckily I corrected myself in time there, because I almost said it the wrong way around. The greasy wheel gets the squeak. That's not really correct. Anybody else fan of butchering idioms? My favorite one that I've ever heard is, "We'll burn that bridge when we get there." Which to me sounds like, well, I'll stop doing anything with you or with them when you actually do something that makes me not want to do it. Did I switch? I don't know who I switched in yet. Well, let me just switch in. Oh no, I switched all of them in already. I think. If not, it's not that bad. Means that less of them get the feeds that they need for this one battle. Alright, everybody already had been part of the battle. At least everybody that needed to be. Potion, good. Another Burby. Switch Timon, Vera. Actually, Timon, Rappy, Vera. Nope. Almost switching Alex. And that could have been very bad if I had done that. See? Not only would I have wasted the encounter, Alex probably would have fainted from that one attack. They are, after all, a squishy bug. Okay. Let's take Timon's item. An antidote. Let me check my bag. How many orange berries do I have? 19. I think I want to give the attack team an orange berry for safety. They're a bit lower level after all. And it will spare me potions probably. And it will just, all in all, keep them a bit safer. And these are the levels that the orange berries are actually still useful. So I might as well use a few of them. Right, special attack team. Yes, that had to come from far. As the actually that might be more of a Dutch thing saying something like that. I'm not actually sure. You know, when you maybe it's just a Dutch thing, but basically saying, ah yes, mind was in the distance, not like moving an autopilot, and when you actually have to make a decision of something that actually needs to happen, you just freeze, and it takes a while before you actually think about what needs to happen. Alright, everybody gets 10 XP. At least everybody that participated. Nope, that's the wrong. Actually, tomorrow I probably can't stream either, because I have a bunch of stuff tomorrow. But before the next stream, I'll probably look into why it's a bit slow. Oh yes, let me save the game, because it seems to be crawling to a halt. Slowly but surely. Can I do something about that? Let me double check the Pokemon Uranium Discord. Frequent asked questions. No. Okay, yes. Well, that's not what I'm looking for, so I guess I'll look into it later. Gonna roll. Chimunk. Might it be that I have too much open right now? Let me try and see if that helps a bit. Oh. So it might indeed just have been me having too much open right now. Well, in that case, I don't need to look at all of these right now. That one I'll keep open just for now. I'll give a last look at this. fine. What's this? Also to leave that open. Don't need this or this open. This one I'll keep open though. Oh. Is it just me, or did the game get smoother with me closing some of my tabs? Yep. It did. It definitely got smoother as I closed tabs. Okay, good to know. Don't keep 50 tabs open. Even with 32 gigabytes of RAM, that still slows your PC down. It might. I don't want to. I wanted to say it might actually be wise to call it a day early, because I do have to get up early as well. I kind of don't want to. Yes, I know I'm like a child. No, I don't. Yes, I know I'm tired. I know I'm drunk. I don't want to go to bed. Well, I'm not grumpy, but not more than usual. Good, Kirby. Timon. Timon. Vera. Rappy. What was that? Not important. You know what? Let me be the let me do wise for once. Let me for once actually be wise and stop for today. I'm yawning. I am a bit tired. And I might start making poor decisions because of that. So, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.